Ryder Rudy. Good morning, good morning, good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be. Hello, Terrabin. Thanks for keeping me in the background while you're working. I really appreciate it. Got a nice, soft, relaxing music going, and I did a thing. Oh, that's not the thing. That's not the thing. How is everyone this morning? Hope you're all well. I played with my colored pencils. Oh, hold on. Y'all hear me twice, don't you? I can hear me. There. Is that better? Oops. I have to turn it up so much for when I'm modding for Toy Rodeo that I forget to turn it back down when it's me. So hopefully now you're not hearing two of me. Okay. So I played with my colored pencils, kind of figured out where I want to go with this. So I'm going to do my dark blue. I'm going to keep that burgundy, and that burgundy is going to carry on through here.
Welcome. Welcome. You're welcome. Welcome.
Aw, thanks for the follow, Bree. It causes an echo in his stream because I'm not in the same room with him. But if he doesn't have it muted, yeah, it must cause a... We'll have to make sure he does that too. Thanks for letting us know. All right, Bree, you can tell me. So I'm going to do navy here for this whole background. And I've got it trimmed. And I have blue here. So I kind of want to have this match my other rug. So I'm going to do this dusty darker pink here. And then what I thought I would do is alternate the dusty pink with these blues to pull this out to the edge. And I think I want to do this band, this trim in gold, because remember this is navy. And then gold. And then I'm going to go with this celery color here. So then on my outside border, I thought I was going to go dark green, and then I thought, well, maybe I could do the middle green. But then I think I'm going to go ahead and pull the navy all the way out to the end. So I think that is kind of how I have it color planned at the moment. Now, I could not like that, and we could change that again. Hold on just a second. I promised something yesterday. Hold on. Hold that thought. Just 1 second. Oh, stop it. Trying to find something. Hold on. And I'm about to fall out my chair reaching over to my desk. All right. don't see them in the brand that I use, but this is what you want. Let's see. Okay. Cub, I see you popped in here. Those are the scissors that I use, and they're called duckbill scissors. So that's not the brand I use, but that is them on Amazon. You can put them on your Amazon wish list. Maybe somebody will get them for you. So I did want to do that because those are the scissors. Okay, back to our regularly scheduled programming. So, I think that's what I'm going to work towards. Forget this. I think I'm going to pull the navy out to here. I may use the navy here, or I may use the lighter blue. I really think I'll probably use this lighter blue that is in the center here. Pull that to our border. But I don't want all blue, so I think I'm going to alternate them. And that'll blend them from here to here. So, that's where I'm headed. And we'll see how well we do. My trusty colored pencils. Set all that right there. So, let's see what we have cut. Nothing. So, let's go ahead and try this pink and see what we think of it. Had a morning. It has been, my mother and my brother have needed stuff, and so I'm a little when you come from a very small family, it's to all fall. Okay, this one fell apart. Somehow my hair is all over this, and I haven't even had this out here this long. What the heck? Oh, I need my hook. So, let's get started. I wonder, I probably should put some kind of about that. I think this will give it a little more color too. Let's do this one over here. It needs to come over here. Okay, I'm gonna jump up real quick and see if I can get a darker pink. If I can scoot back. Okay, I have this wad. I'm thinking that might work well. Hold on, let's see what this is. Alright, let's see what this looks like, but I'm gonna have to cut these because they're too thick. How good I am at this. Okay. Won't take much of this. We just want it for right here. Okay, so if we're going to take this just down our centers so we can tell the petals apart, let's see what that looks like. Okay, we're going to go higher with that one. Okay, we're going to pull that loop up higher. Oops. All right, so let's see what we think. I want to finish both of the other two little petals before we look at it and see if we like that color as a delineator between the petals. Oops. So hopefully let's pull this tail up and we'll move over to that last little bit. Now my daughter will be over this afternoon, who has her master's in museum studies and was an art teacher for high school art for several years, had state winners. So if she looks at this and says, no, we need to change that, then we'll change it this afternoon. But I think that just gives it enough shading. It doesn't really pop out, but it does show you where those lines are. Just very subtle. I think that's what I want. What do y'all think? It's like you can just see a little bit of a vein, right? Just enough to know that that is a separate petal right there, except this one I've trimmed funny, and so it's got white fuzzies. So let me fix that, because that's not showing up. So can you see that vein? I think that's going to work. I think I might like that. Okay. So let's set that aside. We've got that done. We're going to I'm trying to think. Give me just 1 second. So these must have holes in them, so the blue would show through. Do I want the blue? Thank you. What I'm not sure is, do I want the blue to show through, or should I make them like they have a white spot like this one? I mean, I understand this one is showing through. I don't know that I want to be that folks arty. We're pushing those limits of it being a nice traditional rug versus a very folk art, which is why I took some of the stuff out that was right here. And let's put that hold on, I've lost all my celery. See, I cleaned yesterday, y'all, and that's what happens. I lose everything now. Okay, hold on. That can go down there. Didn't I have? Oh, see? Go to the bottom of the pile. When all else fails, it's like your purse. You go to the bottom because everything has gone to the bottom. And you know, I knew I talked with my hands. I did not realize how much I talked with my hands until I started streaming. All right. You gonna look at the birds? Are there birds out there? Hello, my boy. Hello. Hi, we're not going to start this already, are we? That's my boy. Come lay right here by Mommy. Come lay right here. He's fine. Yeah, I'm fine, Daddy. I'm fine. I'm not doing nothing wrong. All right. Go. Okay, I'm gonna have to put my sweater on because I'm freezing, but we're not turning the heat on because it's supposed to be 78 today. Although it's cloudy. And those days always make it a little weirder weather-wise. Oops. Well, I guess I ran out of that one. So let's put another one in. So this one, we're going to anchor it because we've got too many tails right here in the same area. Oh, Binks has found the birds because he's talking to them. I hear him talking to the birds. We have a love seat at our dining room table, and behind it is a bay window. Well, it's not really a bay window, but it's a window with a shelf. And I have the bird feeders there so he can lay on it and watch the birdies all day. And I feed all the birds and bunnies in the neighborhood. I won't tell you how much bird seed we go through, but it's a lot. Well, I don't think it's a lot. Toy Rodeo thinks it's a lot. But he lets me anyway. I mean, not that I couldn't do it anyway, but he doesn't care. He just likes to grumble. Alright, we'll leave that aside because I forgot to keep mirroring as I went. I've now switched to just this one. So, Alright, so now we're going to go with our burgundy that we dyed. And it is a little more purpley. And my camera almost shows purple, y'all. How cool is that? My new camera. So it's a little more purpley than burgundy. I need to probably throw a little red in to make it a little better. But I am not that picky on this. I am going to leave this one and not use it though, so we have it as a sample. So let's cut this. Oh, that's trash. Oh, hold on, I dropped it. So we've got a little more purpley than burgundy now that this is set and it's under the lights, but that's all right. Right? That's all right. And this is what's going to go around the outside border also. Binks is in here beating up a roll of paper towels. If you can hear that, that's what that is. Oops. Now this has softer curves on the corners, so I'm not gonna pull the strips up to make those sharp points. This may not be the exact color, but I think it's gonna look really good. Toy Rodeo will like it because purple's his favorite color. Alright, so okay. Alright. So let's go ahead and outline around the white. That's my boy. You come lay right there. You come lay right there. Here, you can play with this. Play with that. You want to play with that? Yeah. Oh, careful. There we go. Nope, he's good. You know I can't see over my little strips. Okay, let's look at that. Now see, those will separate. All right, let's see. my cover that goes around my frame was caught. So, and that's the only time I get to where my thumb is really tired and I can't do as long as because of the way I have to tweak it sometimes around my frame. So the fact that I was able to move that is a good thing. Okay, and remember, we're going to keep these soft. We're not going to keep these points really stand out. Okay, we're going to take this back down because we had a hump on the bottom. Do you see birds? Are you leaving me? Are you leaving me? You know what? Do we know where his blanket is? Hold on, guys. Give me just 1 second.
What's wrong? No. What was that in the basket?
You know, it was Missy's. That one.
Yeah, I know what it is. I don't know what it is.
Come here, bud. Okay.
Don't worry about it now.
It wasn't good. You just check. Okay. I'm going to pull this up. Let's come back over here.
Here.
Cool. Just down there with that on top. Thank you. I know he has to have it a special way. It's serious business
No,
around
you-
here.
Oh, yeah. Go. Oh, I've had some cookies too.
All right. Okay, I may have too many tails right there in a row, but it'll be okay. All right, so let me cut a little more of this purple. And then we will finish that flower. Okay.
It's there, all up there when you're ready. Including a plate and a spoon. Not my bar.
All right. So let's go ahead and finish this little flower. And I was mirroring, but I forgot. So I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and finish this section out. I just have the few little leaves to do. And then let's put a little bit of the navy around it and see what we think as the navy is the background. And see if we like it. Because I think we're going to. And I colored it out with my colored pencils. But I think I will. But we'll check it out and see before we get too far. Alright. Now I need to get our green again, which I think I only have one piece cut. Let's see, do I have any more under here? Nope. So sorry, let me get that cut. You know, I need to put that other I have a second camera now that I was going to do my face with, and I don't know why you'd want to see my head, the top of my head, when I'm constantly having my head down. So I haven't decided I want to put a face cam on, but I should put one on so y'all can see me actually do the cutting. I'll set that up so that we can have that for next time. And then, so let's do these few leaves. And then let's put in this really pretty, I dyed this blue. And I want that blue, I think, to be my background on this center section. So let's try a little bit of that after we get these leaves finished. This is a little bit darker. This is this green here, so it stands out from these stems. Oops, hold on, I'm on the wrong side of this little thread right there. And when it bites you like that, that's usually all it is that you've gone in and, you know, you just need to come back out and pull it up in a different spot. Because I have a point on the end of my hook, and so it goes in real easy, but sometimes it splits the threads. So we just want to get these 6 little leaves done, and then I want to fill in right here with the navy and come around and let's see what it looks like, because we may not like it, we may need to change it. I think we'll like it, but you never know. And y'all can definitely give me your input on the colors. What do you think? I realized that I was using a lot of the same wool that I used for this one. Let me put this other rug up real quick. This one. So, because I'm using some of the same colors, and I thought, well, I might as well make them compatible. So that is my plan at the moment, to where they could both be used in the same, you know, area. That other one is black though. It has, the background of it is all black. And I think I want to do navy. So we'll try it out and see. So I'm going to use, I think, you know what, this should be the hook right here. So when I'm wanting a really sharp corner, I pull that loop up just a little bit higher. And then when I trim it off, it gives it a really nice point. fill this in. And I wanted this darker green. I'm still debating what I want to do here. On the rug you see on the screen, the bottom rug, which is this pattern, kind of with a few little changes. It wasn't drawn exactly like the pattern. This one has, on the screen, this is just a solid color, and this is a solid color. On here, this is drawn in circles, and to me it kind of looks like a chain. And then on the one on the screen, it doesn't have this dot or this little diamond. So I thought maybe if I want to make this a little more fancy, I should put in some kind of chain look, some kind of jewel dangling down here. So I have not picked colors for those. I will need to do that. I'm just going to use this really thin one real quick to fill in this last little bitty hole that I needed one more loop for and I didn't have. So let me do that real quick. And there we go. So that's why I never throw anything away. It can fill in the little holes. And then I'm going to take this little loop that I cut up higher, right? And when you cut that off, see, it just gives you that really nice little point on the edge, not alright. We have an ad coming in just a minute, I think. It says it is. So just to let you know. I'm going to grab a new soda when the ad comes in. Give me just one sec. Okay. Hold on, I have a bunch of things going. All right. Hold on. Okay. I'm going to turn this a little bit. I grabbed my can, but I still had a little in my cup, so I'll pour it in just a minute. Oh, oh, oh. Hold on, because this has gotten into a little bitty tail. I gotta grab it. All right. Oops, hold on. There we go. Hey, sis, how are ya? Are you gonna stream today? Awesome. Sis is gonna do her first stream today painting. She's a beautiful painter, beautiful artist. And she is going, I helped her set up her Twitch last week. And so she is going to start streaming today. So everybody needs to check her out, tune in and see the pretty art she does. This will be her very first stream. Awesome. I'm always glad to help. And I'm excited to see what you paint today. me clip that one because I pulled that one up. I don't know why I don't put my scissors away because they always end up under my arm. Okay, let me get this last tail. We'll finish filling this one in and then let's cut a little bit of our navy and see what we think. Oh, this is the one that's too thin. Hold on, I'm gonna have to cut just a little bit more. Alright, so we've got that. So let's take some of our navy. All right, so let's put that one over here. I'm going to come in right through here and bring that through here. And I just want to try this for a minute. And since I haven't figured out what I want to do here yet, I'll jump over there after this and mirror that flower to this one. I think this is gonna pop prettily. What do y'all think? Let's see, I have my new camera. Let's see if it'll zoom in so y'all can see how pretty this is. Because it's pretty. Hold on, I have to find the remote to it. That would help, wouldn't it? It fell down. This is what I get for cleaning. I should not be cleaning. I think that is That is a perfect reason why I should not clean. Oh, there it is. See? Fell to the bottom. Just like your purse. Everything falls to the bottom. Let's see if we can zoom this in. Will it go one more? There. That's as far as it goes. Let me stick that over here where I know where it is. This blue turned out so pretty. And I even wrote down my dye recipe so I can do it again. How exciting is that? Oh, good. I'm glad. You know what? I must have punched the... There. I hit a button that I wasn't supposed to hit. Oh, now it's backwards. Hold on. What did I hit? Okay. I hit something. Oh, ooh! Look at that. All right, there. Now we're on the right side. Don't touch that button again. But let's do this brighter. Wow. Okay. Don't touch that middle button again. That is what I just learned. That's too washed out, isn't it? Too washed out. There. All right. Yeah. Better. Otherwise, it was too bright. So don't touch the middle button on that remote. That's what I learned. Okay, I've got the tail. Let me get that. There we go. So I'm just going to kind of go in here and divide up some sections so I can higgly-piggly. Otherwise I keep going right around in the same thing, and we're not going to want the background to have any direction. So just turning these loops a little bit. Because if I get them to go different ways, then it hides that directional hooking. Oops. We were at the end of that one. Back. Once again, I'm sitting on the edge of my seat for some reason. Oops, hold on. We have to pull that one all the way through because it's right at the end. Ah! Okay, so that's one side done. You can always tell when I'm getting a drink. Okay. Now, let's do the same right here. Let's go from here through here. Okay. I am so happy with this blue that I dyed. I'm like kind of proud of myself. Because it is bright enough to be it has, even though it's dark, it has a brightness to it. Thank you, me too. So see, you paint, but I say I paint with wool. It is. Yeah, the person, I think when I would paint, what blue is not my favorite, but navy and darker blue, I like. Lighter blue is not. Like, this isn't my favorite up here in this center flower, but I was trying to get it to match the other rug that I did, so I used it. But, well, really, I was trying not to dye wool. But that wasn't gonna happen, so yeah, I do like the Persian blue. Now, do you mainly do watercolors, or is that your favorite medium? Watercolors are your favorite. Watercolors are they just look so much softer, right? It's kind of like when I punch needle. If I punch really long, then it gives it more of a watercolor. It's easier cleanup, yeah. That is true. Yeah, I paint with acrylic on wood. In fact, tomorrow I think I'm going to be doing... There you go. Whatever makes you feel peaceful, right? I think tomorrow I've got some wood I need to stain. That's what I'm going to do on screen. Saturdays I usually do something not rugs. So Toy Rodeo, actually Toy Rodeo, I probably need you to spray those pieces you made me today. Well, this, I think I'm going to paint, I'm going to stain some wood, and then I'm going to cut some letters out of my Cricut and make some signs. Toy Rodeo cut out some, where are they? I have a pile. Oh. Hold on, let me show you. So Toy Rodeo, I'm being attacked by the cat's thingy. Hold on. So Toy Rodeo printed me some 3D faux crown molding. Which way am I going here? This way. And so I think this would make a pretty sign with some kind of saying in the center. So he 3D printed these for me, and I'm going to spray them, well, I'm not. He's going to spray them gold, and then I think I'm going to antique them. And then stain this a little darker and antique those, make a saying, put it on here, and then we'll lacquer this and then put the thingies on. So that may be my project tomorrow, or one of them. So Saturday and Sunday I usually do something different. And I felt it, you know, last weekend. I did these last weekend and felted them. And originally he was then going to cut them out, but I thought maybe I just have some kind of saying that I put on there. And then this one goes like that, and he was going to cut it out. But I think I'm going to put like Luck of the Irish or something over here. So that's what we're going to work on this weekend, is finishing those up. Because I tend not to finish them, right? There's a whole pile of things I need to finished that I don't do that part on stream. So that'll be something I work on tomorrow, I think. I need about 10 more hours in my day. But I think what I'll do is set up my other camera to actually look down on my cutter and my Cricut, and that should be something. That way everybody can see what I'm doing. Okay. So I am going to continue real quick just around here once. I just want to see what we think. I did dye quite a bit, so I should have plenty to go around on this blue. Oops. Now I want this to be soft. I want the point to be on the... Oh, excuse me. The point to be on the flower, right? So we don't want to squish that point. Oh, my nose is itching. And that means somebody's coming to visit if your nose itches. Isn't that the old wives' tale? Could just be from fuzz, though. scoot back in my chair. Okay. Oh, sorry. I hit that. Alright, let's go here. Let's back it up to here. So I have pulled up my stream on my TV so I can see it, and it gives me a completely different perspective of my rug, and I am thinking I like it. I am thinking it is so cool. Let me do this. That would help, wouldn't it, if it wasn't in the way? Nope. Now I just completely shut down my doohickey. Alright, there we go. Toy Rodeo, did you hear me a while ago?
About what?
Yeah, I thought you were playing your game and had your headphones in. I have decided you can spray those. Oh, where are you? Oh,
You haven't decided that?
I
can spray paint on my color.
You said gold, right? I don't want shiny gold.
Oh, I had that same gold that was the color of that ring. Sure.
But it's not metallic, right? I don't want metallic. What color do y'all think the crown molding should be if it's going up against a walnut wood? The letters will probably be black, I think. need to look at my vinyls. That would help too, wouldn't it?
Yeah. That's what color it would look like.
Yeah, I'm going to antique it. Although that's kind of antiqued already.
Yeah. When you spray it on the plastics, it looks different.
Yeah, I think so too. Gold with, yeah, that will work. So's is telling me.
Oh, okay.
Are you saying hi?
Hello. Do you want me to spray paint these?
Please. So I can antique them tomorrow. All right, hold the Pomeranian back. He's going on the back porch. Oh, he's sleeping under the desk. Well, there you go. He's your painting buddy. Mine wants to lay right here. Oh, oh, oh. Hold on, I've lost my tail again.
Yeah, you may not have to antique those.
That's what I was... Although they may still be a little too shiny. Toy Rodeo said, you may not need to antique them, but I think they may still be a little too shiny. So, actually, Binks has his own blanket on my desk. Well, I have two desks, so one is where I craft, and then I have one with my computer and stuff on it. But he has a blanket on the one I craft on. He gets half the desk, and I get the other half. And then he walks across to my thing. He has stairs sitting next to him that go up to my desk. You know, he's a little bit spoiled. Come back. Okay. Yeah, he is. He's very spoiled. But he's beautiful. He's so sweet. And he's getting sweeter. You know, he has, since he's only third generation from a Asian leopard, he tends to be a little, he's a little wilder and a little more standoffish than my other cats were, and we didn't get him as early. I like getting them when they're just weaned, because I cuddle them, I hold them, I treat them just like you would a dog, right? And so my cats have never been standoffish, have never been anything but affectionate and loving. But that's because I always held them and cuddled them, and with these, they tend to want to keep them at the breeders longer, because they want to get them used to having their ears touched and their paws touched, and they think they get a higher return rate if they let them go too early, because people don't know how to deal with them, and they think they're too wild and too standoffish, and so we didn't get him as early as we would have a normal domestic cat, and it has definitely taken him longer to get cuddly. I mean, he's always been sweet, but to really start getting cuddly, he's only started that in about the last 4 months. Sorry, hold on. Right. Yeah, no, he's not scared of anything. And now my others always hid at first until they could tell how I was talking to that person, and if they could tell that I knew them, then they would make an appearance. But if they weren't sure, and if it wasn't somebody that I was very warm with, because either it was a stranger at the door or whatever, yeah, they would disappear. But he, from the beginning, and I think part of that was I had my knitting group coming over every couple of weeks, so he was used to people being there, and he just got to where he laid in the middle of the floor. All right, I need to cut some more. Go around. Well, I'm going to stop right here because this is that chain. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but that will probably be Monday's thing, is deciding that. So I'm going to go up to this chain. then I'm going to start inside of it. And yeah, I think I'm gonna take the gold. Oh, I may change out my gold. I thought about doing a brighter gold, although I may not want a brighter gold now that I've got the blue that is pretty bright. I've set up my ads to only do every 27 minutes, but it seems like it is going much more than that, which irritates me. Just so y'all know. Unless it's been 27 minutes since the last one, and I don't think it has. Okay, so then alright, and I'm gonna pop that up a little bit because again, that's where my thumb hurts, is right in this right hand corner. I mean left hand corner, whatever this is, my left. Okay, I think this blue is going to make everything else pop. I usually do all the detail and then fill in all the backs. But I think I may do this center section and then move to the outside because I may change my mind and want to do navy there, but we'll see. This one feels like it got cut a little thicker than the others. Once we get this outlined, we'll move back over to our other flower and start working on it. And catch it up to the same as this one. But then I'll already have the outlining of this side done. And that'll be nice. Go higgly piggly. Yeah. There wasn't enough of that one to fight trying to get it back down under there. Alright. So I think I like that. I think I like the colors. I think I'm happy with that. I may, on the other side, try this other gold. Once we get to those flowers on the other end. But other than that, I'm liking it. I think it looks good. So now let's move over to our one over here. And hold on, I gotta cut a little strip into a smaller strip. I should see my desk. I cleaned it yesterday. Okay. So this is just to take up these two veins right here. Just so we can have a little bit of delineation between the petals. Oh, I guess there was one already laying on my mat. Alright, and then this one is the same way. We're going to start here because that is not drawn straight. So sometimes you just have to eyeball them your pattern could have issues, which we have found lots in this one. Alright, so those we can save to the other end. And then we are going to, let's do this. Let's go here. One of my hairs. There. This one's shorter, so I picked, let's go up tall, so we have our point. And then we'll start coming back down this other way. Alright. Cut the tails off. I'm going to leave that center point until we're done with the whole flower. And then we are going to have to cut more of that, and I don't even have a small piece cut. So let me do that. So I just do, oh, I just cut it off of this. Never mind. We'll just do it this way. We'll just do it this way. There we go. Come down. Pull that tail up. Go backwards. Up. Bring that one down. Me, the way I'm sitting. Let's move this over here. Can y'all see that if I move that over here? You can. Okay. A little bit more so I'm not fighting this arm in the middle. Okay, stop. those tips. And then we'll delineate when we get our navy going through there. Those flowers. So that it'll look a little better. Let me grab a drink. Okay. So we're going to do our 2 centers. I do want to make sure I've got room for my navy to come through here. So let me scoot that over a little bit. Right, because these are just little buds, which I could have done them in the darker pink. But I don't like that pink as well. Oh, SRS Guitar, thank you. My welcome, did it go off? I did not hear my welcome go off. And it's loud, it scares me usually. So thank you for the follow, I appreciate that. Was I just really concentrating and not paying any attention? Well, I appreciate it. I hope you are here and hear me say that. It's all, you can lurk all you want, but I do want people to know I'm grateful and thankful for when they follow. And it certainly is not intentional if I miss you, because I try very hard not to do that. Thank you, Frosty Tools, for telling me, because I would not have seen it. I love my Frosty Tools. Alright, so we are done with the pink on this side. Up. So now let's do our celery color in our little sections here. I'm going to set all of the pink over there because we're done with that for a little while. Let's do our celery color here and here, which this looks like a cream, but it really does have a little bit of a green tint to it. It is called celery. So it has just a smidge of a green tint. And we're going to fill in these little holes. And I'm going to start over here because I want to... Okay, hold on. We've got it. We've got something hanging down over here. There we go. can feel those from the underneath. There's these like little tickles. And I have my hand under here. Alright, so we're going to start here in the middle of this line because we want to be able to hit both of our points straight up. So we're going to take this one. I'm going to pull that up higher. And turn this a little bit. Go up higher on that one. So there's our tails, and we're going to do our corners. Alright, I am going to swing this around a little bit. Push it up so y'all can see the other side. You can't see that, but I pulled that one up also. Can't tell because I've got a tail right there. So there are my two little dots. I'll throw that up there. And now, let's go ahead and start our burgundy. And these lines are drawn horribly, so we're just gonna kind of go around and make it up as we go. I inherited this pattern. I didn't draw this pattern. The only supply store I have close to me is an hour and a half away, and she tends to get calls when somebody, has passed or whatever, and their family doesn't know what to do with all their stuff, or they can't do it anymore, arthritis or whatever, and they want to get rid of all their stuff, and they just give it to her. So I walked in one day, and I had just finished that big one you see in the center left, and she said, I have something that I thought of you when I saw it, and so I just want to give it to you. So she gave me this one. So I inherited it with a few colors. It had this celery green and this light green and a little bit of gold, yellow, that she was calling gold, but I did not like it. So, okay, we're gonna fight this one here, I can tell. So that's all I had to start with, and then I came up with the rest myself. They had a pattern, and they had it all drawn out, what they wanted to do where. I didn't like that. So I have colored my own in and made my own decisions. And so that's how where we're at. So I could see where if she didn't do this, where she got frustrated a little bit because of the line drawings. But I just take a pen and redraw it myself. So, give me just 1 second. I have to do one other thing. Okay, there we go. Okay, hold on. So I need to go this way, and really I need to start coming down, don't I? I'm looking at it sideways. I think I'm gonna go this way, and then let's start coming back down this way. Right, and then back out a little bit. Okay. I can feel a bump. See, do you see how high that came up? It's because I had a bump under there. And what that does, well, they all have bumps. Okay, so let's see if we can pull this back out. Look, I still have dye in my cuticles from the Navy. Okay. There. those of you that want to, remember we're going to do a March Madness bracket for basketball. We'll put that up on ESPN and have our own team bracket. And whoever wins will have their screen name. On it, along with that they're the winner of my channel for this year. They are the champions. We're doing one on toy rodeos also. Okay, so what's funny is, let's just see what this looks like now that I've changed to a darker corner. Still too bright? Let's see if my hand washes out. That's pretty bright, isn't it? Alright, well, we'll fix it. Well, yeah, that went really bright. Okay, let me fix it. I've lost my remote again. Although my nails are that bright, just so y'all know. Okay, so there's that point. So I want to come over here to make sure that point shows. So that is this one. Yay. And come back this way. Okay, and I'm just stretching my hand for a second. Oh, especially this thumb. This thumb hurts. Just stretching it. Should be able to go all the way down, and it's not. So just loosen it up a little bit. Oh, you know what? I have some stuff. Hold on. I don't know how my biofreeze gets all the way over in a different area. But that will help. Just let it dry real quick. Okay. I can already tell you this is deformed. So let's see if we can bring this out just a little farther. And then come back in. Let's just see. Let me trim this. Yeah, that looks much better. It was just a little deformed. Okay. is going on? My hook is not going in the right spots. So we'll finish this up. And then finish the green leaves. Outline this little piece in blue. And then we're going to need to decide. Sorry, hold on. Trying to redraw these lines as I go. Okay, let me cut a little bit more of this one. Okay, that one looks better. So now, let's do our leaves. I'm sorry. I've hit the camera. Hold on. That could be a rude awakening, huh? Hold on. I got attached. Alright. I'm gonna have to blow my nose, so give me just 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry. But I shouldn't sniff for a little bit now. Or sneeze, hopefully. Okay. So I'm going to turn this again. I'm going to pull that back down. Pull this up a little. And I am going to zoom back out a little bit. Maybe. It doesn't move very fast, does it? Okay. Is that the farthest it zooms out? Okay. So this one goes up. Okay. So on this one, I'm going to just trim that end off. This one is too high. Okay. I need more green. See, and then I start sneezing. Alright, I'm going to use this little one for inside here. Alright, so let's do this last little leaf. Okay. Okay. So let's now go ahead and outline this one like we outlined that one. And get that part done. And then we'll move on to the other side since I can't figure out what I'm going to do with those jewels yet. And we'll pull down the other gold and see if we like that gold better. Oops, hold on. Alright, so let's oops. Sorry, I swear something's biting me. It's not, but okay. Alright, is everybody doing a Super Bowl party? We will watch the Super Bowl. I'll probably vote against the Eagles just because they're in our conference. Oh, that one pulled out. Alright. So, I am out of blue. Am I out of blue? Alright, so these will be longer because that other one was a sample that I had done. So I can cut these strips longer, which means I don't have to cut as many at once. Actually, ow, that was my finger. Swing this just a smidgen up. Oh, I'm attached. Hold on. Okay. So let's just outline this, and then we're going to have to take this off my frame, move the other end of this so that we can get to the two flowers that are on the other end. And do those. And we'll try our different gold to see if we like that better, instead of ripping this out. So the blue that I'm using will be the blue background for this whole middle section. I wanted to see what it would look like. So I thought I'd go ahead and outline, and I do like it. I outlined the other one, which is pull this up a little bit, see if that helps. Ow. Okay. Let's go ahead and fill this one in. My phone is buried. Ah. Okay, so I'm going to, oh, I need both of them to sit right there. Stay right there. Ugh. Okay, well that didn't stay. So what happens is I'm fighting pushing this. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna fight. My hand is tired. I'm not gonna fight it today. We're gonna set that there. Now, I may end up bleeding from the nails poking through, but it's alright. It's better to save my thumb. I can lose a little blood. I'm going to cut this one right here. And I need to cut a little more. Okay. I'm going to grab a drink. Hold on. Okay. Okay, I can't get this one on the thing. Stop. Whoops. Okay. That one is really thin. Oh, you know what? Where did that one come from? That is a dark piece. I must have got that really dark. There are spots that are lighter and darker, which I like because it gives it a little bit of movement, especially when we start getting into this middle section we're going to want it to have some dimension to it. So we definitely will like that. Okay, wait a minute. This should have had... We may need to put some burgundy in there. Oh, we got a really thin spot. Look. Oh. Alright, this is getting really thin. So let's just finish that off right there. Okay. Cut one more time. I know I said that while ago was one more time, but I mean it this time, one more time. Okay, Toy Rodeo. I can hear him in there coughing. Okay. Sometimes these tails bother me. Alright, so seriously, Toy Rodeo is in there making a lot of coughing noise. He needs to type in here he can still breathe. Or I'm gonna have to get up and go check on him. Oh, he's eating something. Wonder what he's eating. I'm going to swing this back around as soon as I get down here. Alright, let's swing my frame real quick. And when I do that, I should be able to put my cover back on. I didn't bleed, so that's good, right? That's good. Okay. So let's finish this one. I do need to run and unlock my door because apparently Toy Rodeo is not listening. And the child is going to appear. Let me do that real quick. Okay, I am back. The door is now unlocked. Oh, help. There we go. Okay, wait a minute. What in the world? Oh, I left with it still hanging down. Thought I'd finished it. I'm trying to figure out what in the world I've done. Just making sure I was unmuted. Because you know how I do. And then I'm talking to y'all, just talking. And I'll look up and it's muted. This new camera tells me if it's muted, but I'm not using this camera the way it was meant to be used, so I can't see the dot that tells me it's muted. Oh, hello, bud. How are you? How's my Binksy boy? Okay. Hi. No, this is gonna fall. I know, I love you too. Okay, I can't hold you up there, dude. You're gonna have to go away. No, you're gonna have to... Apparently, Daddy is not paying any attention to the boy. Excuse me, can I have this? Excuse me. Okay. Are we ready for some lunch? Is that what we would like, is lunch? Yes? You want some lunch? If I feed you lunch, will you move off my mat? Will you move off my mat? You need my light? Do you need my light? He loves his chin scratched. Oh my goodness. There. Daddy just now saw you. Daddy just saw you. Yep, it is. He says, oh, it must be lunch. It is lunchtime. Say, Daddy, it's lunchtime. Oh, is it lunchtime? You gonna go get some lunch? You gonna go get some lunch? Yeah? You gonna go get lunch? Okay, come on. Go get it. He's getting up. There we go. Thank you, my boy. He says, bring it to me, Daddy. That is him walking across my desk and onto my frame. Huh, bud. Okay. I'm just gonna go eat lunch. Apparently my streaming inconveniences him for his lunchtime. That's what he says.
Oh, is this what you're waiting for,
Yes.
Your Highness?
He says, yes, Dad, give it to me.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hopefully you'll behave now.
You cut this. Okay, thank you, bud. I'll fix it. Thank you. Oh, come here. There you go. Okay, hold on. I'm stuck. So it gets stuck around my rings. I thought this got filled, but it did not. So here's another dark spot in the fabric. Okay. Oh, I almost dropped that out of my lap, but I caught it. All right, a little bit more. And we will have this one outlined also. Ow. Binks messes up my frame. He stretches my fabric. Silly boy. Oops, I meant to go to right here, didn't I? And then I might as well color these in real quick. over here. Can y'all see this one? So that I'm gonna go ahead and close these in too, since they're right here. Kind of gives you an idea of how it will look with the navy. I'm wondering, while I have it on this end of the frame, do I go ahead and start my lines to outline this blue part? I'd have to cut a bunch of blue. Isn't it funny how the centers all of a sudden have turned these really dark blues? I've hit that spot on my wool. Lint roll this because it's definitely all fuzzy. You can't really see how pretty. Y'all may not be able to tell, but there's fuzz everywhere. child has just walked in the door. It's all right. Well, she walked in the front door, but Dad must have stopped her. Come here, child. Hello, child. Do you want to say hi to chat?
Hello, chat.
No, it will take me 2 seconds. Really?
No, I was asking.
You know what I dealt with first thing this morning. Okay. So, I am going to stop here for today. I need to switch out some furniture with the child so that I have more cubbies. And tomorrow we will be crafting on those wood pieces that we felted last week. We're going to turn them into signs, I think, tomorrow. So that's what we will be doing. I'm going to get out my Cricut. I haven't gotten that out in forever. So we'll see what happens there, because that may be scary all on its own. And then on Sunday, we haven't worked it out because it's Super Bowl Sunday. So I'm not sure if I'm going to stream, because I may be playing Diablo 4 on Toy Rodeo's channel. Look how much fuzz that takes up. That's why I sneeze all the time right there. This is why I sneeze all the time. Is this fuzz that just is floating around when I'm cutting all this wool. So I'm not sure that I'm going to stream that. I may come on separately. I'm not sure about Sunday, but if you have notifications on, it will let you know. And I hope you have a great day. Thanks for hanging out with me. And we will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.